Help support the companies that support our community. Robin and I took the mobile shop over to the beach. If you haven't been to Oregon, I highly recommend going down 101, at least for a little bit. It's just beautiful scenery along the way, and there are some great places to stop along the way and sightsee just right off of the road. We drove from Bandon all the way up to Pacific City. We stopped by the Sea Lion Caves, which is a really cool spot. You take an elevator down into this cave, and there's some lookout spots up above where you can see the sea lions and get a great view of the lighthouse across the way. We stopped on our way up just to turn out there and to get some driftwood so I could turn a piece. So in Oregon, it's basically, if you can carry it, you can have it off the beach, but you can also get a firewood permit and go right down on the beach and cut up wood. I found this little chunk here. It's still pretty wet from rolling around the ocean, but I thought it would make a nice little bowl. So after that, after it got all loaded up, I didn't film it, but I stopped alongside the road and cut it up with a chainsaw, some smaller pieces, so I could get them on the lathe. In Oregon, you can film, but it's very expensive to film in state parks, that you have to have a permit for it. So what we did is we found a nice little spot going up near Pacific City. It's a little boat ramp, so we pulled in there, and you'll see that in the video when I'm turning it, but it's right across the street from the beach. But they don't care. You can fire up a generator there and do pretty much whatever you want. So that's why we filmed it looks like a little river, but it's an inlet. I used the coal jaws to flip it around and clean up the bottom and finish sanding it, and I ran off without my Howard's beeswax, so I had to wait till I got home to put some oil on it. I'm not sure what type of wood it is. It's pretty light wood, but it's not a pine or fir. It has a little bit of color in it. both sides have a little bit of spalting in there. So it was a great trip. We had a lot of fun. And like I said in the beginning, if you ever make it to Oregon, definitely swing on down to the coast and check it out, because there's lots of great places to stop and just beautiful scenery down there. We are headed to Texas. We're headed there for the SWAT, the Woodturning Symposium there in Waco. So we'll be there on, I believe, the 23rd is when that starts. So if you're in the area, please stop by and say hi. I'm doing some demonstrations on the fake natural void I do, where you drill in the side, and then one on milliput. So it should be fun. And then after that, we are headed to our next trip in the mobile shop is back over to Boise for the Woodcraft open house over there. So we will be back at the Boise store. All right. It was a lot of fun. If you do have access to Driftwood, definitely you can find some really nice stuff on the beach. This one had been out in the water for quite a while, so that's why it was pretty punky. But if you can get it, you know, right when it comes down and it still has bark on it and everything, it's fairly fresh, and it's just basically like fresh wood, but really cheap. And you can get some really nice stuff off the beach. My uncle used to get wood off the beach all the time and he did large furniture pieces, giant 8-foot mushroom lamps and tables out of a solid block of wood. We have a local tavern here that has a couple of his pieces in it. My neighbor, I don't know if you can hear that, but my neighbor is putting a second story on part of his house, and that's him over there pounding around. Everybody say hi to Pat. And the beard, I forgot my razor when we were out on the road, so Robin, just grow it out for till we go to SWAT. So I'll shave it off before we get there, I think. I'm trying to compete with Mike Wall. All right, there we go. Yeah, it's got some great color in it. It's, I don't know, maybe 8 inches across and about 6 inches tall, but got some great color in it. All right, this is your first time here, please hit the like and subscribe button, and we will have another video up next week, and I will even tell you what this thing is for. I just got this cool little thing, and I'll show you what it's for and how you use it. All right, till next time, take care.